What's up, Buttercups? So, well, the last 5 months have been kind of a whirlwind. Um, been keeping myself real busy with music and videos and whatnot. Uh, so I wanted to make this video, kind of talk about what I've been up to, also what's coming up, because I'm super stoked. I'm like ready to go right now, but I can't because, you know, I already bought my ticket and it doesn't leave for a while. So, but, anyways, so what I've been up to, I just finished all of the uh, 1 through 9, the progressive folk series where I just like covered a bunch of albums, like really important albums to me, um, starting with one voice and going all the way up until 9 voices, with different instrument with different instrumentations. Um, the series for me, it served multiple purposes. One, kept me super busy and actually like increasingly busy because, with each part I'm adding another layer, and by the end I was, you know recording and editing, 9 different layers. um, the other thing it did was it really gave me a chance to like feature some like really important albums in my career. um, for example for example O the album O by Damien Rice. This is kind of an older one. I think came out in the early 2000s, like when I was a baby songwriter. I just never imagined when I first heard this album that, I would cover any of the songs, let alone the entire album. But it was kind of really like a full circle moment for me. And I think the recordings came out pretty good, all things considered. I think uh, it was just all, all, you know, no, no. Okay. Um, moving on. Also, the Citizen Cope album turned out pretty good, I think. That album, the album is called Every Waking Moment. I used to listen to it every day on my way to work, and I don't know, it was just, it got me going. Okay, so here's uh, moving on. Let's talk about what's coming up. I'm so super excited. Here's the big announcement portion of this video, and that big announcement is that I'm going hiking. You may not be surprised, but I'm not gonna just do the PCT. I'm not just gonna do the CDT. Well, I've already done those things, but besides that, um, I'm just I just want to be hiking. I've been leading up to this thing where I'm just hiking all the time, and I spent the last like 6 or so months in the city to prepare, and I'm like so close. Um, and so the idea is I'm gonna start hiking in April, and I'm gonna keep hiking until I stop hiking. Hopefully, like 18 months or so. It should be around like 6,000, 7,000 miles or so. Most of it's routed, about half of it's routed. It's gonna be mostly in the desert. I'm gonna start in Boise, Idaho, and that'll connect. As last year I did Boise to Butte, Montana, so that connected Boise to the Continental Divide Trail, But this time I'm gonna start in Boise and I'm gonna walk like west, well, like southwest to the Oregon coast from Boise on the Oregon Desert Trail and a bit on the Pacific Crest Trail, and then I'm gonna cut over through like Siskiyou to the Oregon coast and finish up at Cape Blanco, Cape Cape Blanco, on the Pacific Ocean in Oregon. But that's not all. I mean, I think that'll be like 1,300 miles from Boise to Cape Blanco. But then, but then I'm gonna keep going south along the coast all the way to San Francisco. At that point, I'll start heading back east on the American Discovery Trail, and that'll take me east through California and Nevada and into Utah, at which point I would start heading south through the rest of Utah and Arizona, and then I'll be in that area through the winter, and then I'll slow way down, and then the idea or the hope is at that point to start heading back west to the California-Mexico border and hike the desert trail north and see where it goes. I mean, that'd be next year, so a lot can happen, but that's the idea, and then that's what I'm going to start it off with. So that's super exciting. The other big announcement for that is that I'm going to daily vlog it. Fingers crossed. I'm going to do my best. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I think I've got the format almost unlocked to where I will be able to schedule videos to be released daily. You know, I'll make a video for every day. I think it would be really cool to see, you know, a super epic journey like that. That's it for that announcement. So in the meantime, so here's the thing with the daily vlog is that in order to be able to do it the only way, because I don't spend a lot of time in town, so that means that I don't have a lot of time to upload videos, especially since there's a lot of other things I got to do in town, a lot of other town chores. But I think I can do it, but I won't start releasing the videos until I have like a month and a half at least banked. So that's like, you know, like 40, 50 videos, 40 to 50 days worth of videos ready to go and uploaded before I start releasing them. So yeah, that'll be, I think, I don't know, I think it'd be good. Should be really fun. In the meantime, what can you expect from my channel? You can expect more music. Obviously, I'm going to do more live stuff, just me and the guitar. Some covers, but I'm going to start playing a lot more original music because, you know, I'm a songwriter. But yeah, and also I just did like the most fucking covers for 1 through 9. But yeah, so you can expect that. Also, brand new season of Sleeping Walking with Camel. The first part will be training edition. I've already started training. I've been training for the last 2.5 months or so, little bits here and there. I'll talk more about training in a different video, but yeah. So Sleepwalking with Camel, and that'll feature some views around here. I'm actually kind of lucky to I mean, there's several mountains within, a 7 mile radius. So that's cool. It's beautiful, anyways. So and it also feature new music. So I got all new music. This year's all about freedom, so you can look forward to that. Also, another thing that you might be interested in, that you can look forward to is, well, so way back in like 2002, 2003, I recorded my very first album, and on this album, I recorded music, like I wrote music specifically for, the, I don't know if you've ever heard of Shel Silverstein. He's like a children's poet, and growing up, it was the first time that words like made me feel something. So I wrote music to some poems. I think they're all from Where the Sidewalk Ends. But anyways, so I thought that would be cool to let you listen to that. Because I think even though, I recorded those way back in 2003, and you can definitely hear that quality. I think it's still cool. Plus, this way I'll put them on everything on a playlist because I also have original music on that album too. It's like half originals and half Shel Silverstein stuff. So then you could listen to my entire very first album I ever recorded if you want to. Besides that, I think that's all the announcements. Yeah, thanks for watching my videos. I hope you're as excited as I am for the next couple years, because it's going to be so cool and big and free, and got lots of love to show and share, and happy trails. Oh yeah, one last thing. I spent so much time in this closet in the last 3 months. It's time to come out of the closet. 1, 2, 3, 4.